Yo, what is up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna be talking about Royale High, and more specifically why Royale High failed. It failed! Now, I don't think Royale High even needs an introduction. If you play Roblox at all in any capacity, you know what I'm talking about. Royale High, even if you never really played it, you know what it is. Especially if you were a Roblox player between 2018 and 2020. Because I would have to say those were the peak years. As of right now, the number of players who have visited the game sits at 10 billion, which is a massive achievement for anyone who's worked on Royale High and the creators. But the number of active players would paint a very different picture of the game. The number usually sits between 4,000 to 9,000, which is a far cry from the numbers it used to pull, being well into the 10,000s. So, what happened? Well, let's talk about it. Royale High is a Roblox game that was created by someone with the most 2017 username I ever did see. Call Me Bob. In 2017, it was originally a roleplay game based off of the popular children's cartoon Winx. You can even see echoes of the original concept still in the game, at least before they removed the best part of the game. But regardless of that, Royale High managed to flourish in its early years, especially with the help of YouTubers like Leah Ash and Megan Plays. And everything was good for a while. They were pumping out updates like it was no one's business. The players were happy and active, the devs were making money, life was good. Well, at least things were good until Campus 3 was announced, which at the time was a great thing. People were excited. People were looking forward to it being released. We were all just so excited for Campus 3 to be released sometime in mid to late 2020. And... don't worry about it, everybody. I'm sure it's gonna come out in 2021. 2021, that'll be our year, bro. Our year. Safe to say it took a little while. And the game itself really suffered because of this. For those entire 3.5 years, the new campus was allegedly the devs' top priority, so the rest of the game was just kind of pushed to the side. And then, well, people got bored and left. So that's the reason they failed, right? Well, yes, but there's also the other thing. Money. If I had $1 for every time a Roblox developer turned out to be insanely greedy, I would be in the same tax bracket as all of them. And I'm not surprised Royale High is just as greedy as the rest of them. Now, if you're someone who hasn't hopped on Royale High in a while, you might be looking at me wondering what I'm talking about. Well, I hopped on recently, and let's just go over what I saw. So, not too long ago, Royale High rolled out a line of toys. And if you collect all these toys, you get a special set. This is a set right here, by the way. You can even see down in the corner where they advertise the toys in the game. I got curious, and I decided to do the math to figure out how much money's worth of toys you have to buy to get this set. The toys that are covered by those little circles are exempt from this. You don't have to collect those because apparently they aren't available in every country. Before I tell you the grand total, I want you to guess. Maybe you said 200, maybe even 300. Well, let me tell you the grand total I got. I think it's safe to say that that is the most expensive set in the game, by far. What if I told you there is something else even worse than that? Every single toy you see here is supposed to come with an in-game item that you can wear. And that's all fine and good, until you look and see that half of them don't even have that item out yet. Under a lot of the toys, it says that the in-game item will be coming soon, even some of the more expensive ones, like those $50 dolls. My brother in Christ. Chop chop, man. When I joined the game earlier, I also noticed something else kind of weird with the game passes. They cost more than I remembered. So I checked the Royale High wiki, and sure enough, I was right, the prices went up. By a lot, actually. The Patterns Game Pass went up by 100. So, I'm gonna end it here. There's a lot of things I didn't touch on that I should probably get into in the next one, if I do make another video about this. But I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see y'all on the flip side.